It has been more than a decade since the murder of 22-year-old Jessica Rehfeld, and yesterday, the last man involved in her murder was sentenced. Dakota Territory's Hannah Hutter was in the courtroom for the proceedings.
It's what Pennington County State's Attorney Laura Retzel is calling one of the most disturbing and calculated crimes in Pennington County history, the murder of 22-year-old Jessica Rehfeld.
The case starts in May 2015 when Rehfeld was reported missing. A year later, almost to the day, Jessica's body had been found near Rockerville. She had recently ended her relationship with Jonathan Kleintobe and obtained a protection order against him. It was then Kleintobe allegedly convinced now 44-year-old Richard Hirth that Rehfeld had a bounty on her life from a motorcycle club and convinced Hirth to kill her. Hirth then allegedly recruited David Schneider to assist with the murder. Hirth stabbed Rehfeld to death while Schneider restrained her. After 3 separate postponed or canceled trial dates, Hirth appeared again in Judge Heidi Lindgren's courtroom, where he pleaded guilty but mentally ill to aiding and abetting first-degree manslaughter. After Judge Lindgren accepted Hirth's plea, David Schneider took the stand to discuss his life before meeting Hirth, describing it as, quote, unremarkable. He discussed their friendship and what led to the death of Rehfeld. He ended his time on the stand saying, quote, listening to her plea for her life. That will stay with me for the rest of my life. Then more than a dozen of Rehfeld's friends and family took the stand to discuss life since the death of Rehfeld. They described her as spunky, cheerful, very smart, and a hard worker. Rehfeld's sister Misty took the stand saying Hirth had been, quote, emboldened by his counsel, adding Hirth showed no shame and not even the slightest hint of remorse. Rehfeld's father, Michael, took the stand to call Hirth a serial killer caught in his infancy, adding Hirth earned and deserved a life sentence. The court watched a 6-minute video of Hirth confessing to stabbing Rehfeld before both counsels made their final remarks. Hirth also spoke to the court saying, quote, I am deeply sorry. After roughly 40 minutes of deliberating, Judge Lindgren sentenced Hirth to life in prison without parole.
While no legal outcome can ever undo what was done to Jessica, we are hopeful that this sentence brings some measure of peace to the family, her loved ones, and to a community that is grieved alongside them.
Rapid City Police Department Captain Christian Siegel says he's proud of the work of everyone to hold Hirth accountable.
We're very excited that this chapter is over, and hopefully that the family can move on. And very thankful that we're here today. It was a long road.
Rehfeld's father said he was nervous for the sentencing and was fearful it wouldn't happen.
And I can say that we're very grateful that he's finally been sentenced and on his way to prison.
Michael added he's grateful for the state's attorney, detectives, and other law enforcement who pushed to find the truth.
In Rapid City, Hannah Hutter, Dakota Territory News.